Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. My name's Sayla and I'm pretty sure this is gonna be our first video that gets posted after coming back from our break. So hope you guys have been doing well. We've missed you a ton, missed working on the trailer, and we hope you guys had a great summer. It's July right now. Don't really know when this is gonna go up, but yeah. So this week's video, it's going to be about this window right here. We've already done this one and I'd say they look pretty good, but I'll show you what it looks like from the inside because I feel like the differences are way more apparent from inside the trailer. So I'll insert a clip of that. So on the topic of this week's video, what I'm going to be covering is not this window right here. We've already made videos on how to restore those types of windows before. So if you're looking for that, feel free to look in our video catalog and you will find a video on how to do that. But what I will be covering is how this whole combination window component thing comes apart, how to restore this lower stack window. It's not really any different, it's just shaped fun and it's small, so it's pretty enjoyable to do and it goes by really quick. And then how to put the whole thing back together. So pretty short and sweet in theory, so let's just go ahead and get started. So what I'm doing now is just removing the screws from these lower arms inside the window. So let's speed through that because it's going to take me forever. Now that these have been unscrewed, what we have to do is get these like little plastic brackets. They look like this out from the like channels on the side that help the window slide up and down. So we just have to do that on both sides somehow. Sometimes they're easier to take out of the bottom, sometimes they're easier to take out of the top. And now this thing will hang here just fine. So now you can see the window moves freely up and down just very easily. So the only thing holding it in place is this bracket at the top, which, hang on, I'll show you. Come on down. There we go. So it's this little channel right here that was just holding the window in place so that it, it's just like a hinge system. Now that this is out, I'm gonna set it aside and then work on deconstructing the whole rest of this window. Okay, so what I just did is I took a 3/16 inch drill bit and I drilled out the pop rivets. There's one here and one here. You just drill those out on the inside. The only reason we're using 3/16 is because that is the size of pop rivets that we will be replacing those with. So if you have decided to go with a different size, by all means use the correct drill bit size. Just this is what we are doing in our situation. I don't know if you guys can see this, hopefully. We have one rivet here, one rivet here, one here, and one here. So all I have to do is just drill those out real quick. Alright, so now that these two holes are drilled out on each side, this piece is supposed to just slide out. Yay. Okay. Please. See, if you say please, it'll listen. There's so much sealant. That's the only issue. There we go. Well, it's highly unlikely that this window down here will fall out. If you have as much sealant on yours as we do, I would definitely use some caution because this black seal that you see right here, it's coming from inside the frame on this window. So, and that goes around the whole thing. So that's why I'm trying to like do this so carefully because I don't want it to like pull the window out of its seat and then, it fall on the ground. So there we go. And now we lift this out, which is equally as fun as the last part, meaning it's not. All you have to do is lift. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. up and out. And then you can just pull this out because unless you are just absolutely blessed, you're not going to find a replacement for it, and you're just going to have to figure out another way. And in our case, that just means using silicone, which is typically, from what I hear, not a good idea to use silicone on trailers, but it is the only thing we could think of. We tried like all sorts of different kinds of like trim seals for like vehicles and stuff. Nothing worked, so silicone's gonna have to do, you know? Okay, let's go inside.
And scene.